Mabuhay! So in this video, I'm going to talk about how to book a business class flight from the US to Manila. Are you ready? Let's go. So first off, you need to go to AmericanAirlines.com, so AA.com, and make sure to, if you haven't yet, you can create an account with them. But since I already have an account, I already logged in, so this is me, and I have 114,000 points at the moment, or miles. So earlier I've done a couple of research. So the flights that are available is in San Francisco International Airport. So let's say I live in LA. So LAX is the airport code in Los Angeles. Going to Manila, Philippines. There you go. Just one passenger. And oh, by the way, the best way to find an award flight with American Airlines, if you want to go to Asia, Japan, Manila, Singapore, is normally less than 2 weeks. So if you have a specific travel dates in mind, I would recommend booking an economy flight first, just to lock it down, because if you use AA miles, or if you use American Airlines, if you cancel less than 24 hours of your flight, you can cancel with no fees. Then 2 weeks before your travel date, you can keep looking for availability. And let's just say you found a business or first class availability, you can cancel that economy flight and book that new flight. So let's just say you find a business class or first class award availability in less than 2 weeks, you can cancel that economy flight and book that new reservation. Now it's March 1st, and my family and I, we wanted to go to Asia, and we want to go to Manila. Our travel date is either 9 or 10, so it's a Saturday or Sunday. So let's check out 9. So from LAX to Manila, I hit search. So right now, so if we click on this business class, like the arrow, auto-populate, the available seats at the very top. So right now there is one seat available from LAX to Manila, right? So just check on that. So you need 70,000 miles per person. If you check on the details, there are 3 segments. So here, it says here AA 175. So you're flying with American Airlines on this one in business class for 13 hours and lie flat seats. That's pretty cool. If you fly in business class, you will have a lie flat seat. Then once you land in Haneda, Tokyo Haneda, go to Manila, you will be flying Japan Airlines. So on March 9, there's a seat available. What about on March 10, the day after? So if you click on this, it'll also tell you there is still one seat available. A quick tip, if you click the calendar view, if you click on this and filter and click business and first, it'll filter out business class flight that's available on that current month. So right now I'm looking at March 2024. There's a couple of available business class flights from LAX to Manila. What about next month? So this is cool that I see one seat available, but I need to book at least 3 seats for myself, my wife, and my mom. So this will not work. So there are 2 hubs in the West Coast. So one is in Los Angeles, so LAX, and also number 2, San Francisco International Airport, or SFO. So let's check the same date. So let's do this Saturday, March 9, 2024. So if we click on this arrow to just see, there's a couple of available flights. It says only one seat available, so that's not gonna work. What about the next day? So right now I found that there are 3 seats available here at this time. So if you check on the duration, this is almost 18 hours, this is 25. So it's really up to you if you want to have the quickest flight, or if you want to go with the longer one, because maybe let's just say we pick this. So San Francisco to Narita, there's a connection time of 9 hours and 30 minutes before you fly to the Philippines. And here it says Haneda to Manila. So Narita is about an hour away from Tokyo. So the closest airport within the Tokyo area is Haneda. So here in this scenario, you need to, once you land to Narita, you need to go travel to Haneda for about an hour. So now you have a connection time of 9 hours and 30 minutes. So let's just say you land in Narita at 4:20 and you go to Tokyo, and you'll be there right around 6 because of the travel time and if you want to get your bags and immigration. Your next flight is not until 1:50 a.m. So you can basically go around Tokyo for just a few hours, and you have a stopover, so just go around, eat some ramen, some sushi, whatever you want, then make sure to be back before this time. So that can be an option. But what if you just want to go to straight to your destination, which is Manila? So this first option is the quickest. So from San Francisco to Narita, you have a connection time of less than 2 hours. Then Narita, you're staying at the same airport. You will be flying from 6 to 10 p.m. So this is what I'm going to book. We're planning on going to Japan probably after Manila. So we may go to Japan after we visit Manila and Thailand. So I will just choose this flight so we can go to Manila as soon as possible. So if I click on this, it'll take me to this window saying that I need 70,000 miles and I will be paying $17.50 for taxes and fees. All right. Make sure to put all of your information here. Since I already have my information, I can just scroll down. Then it's asking me if I want to do a mileage multiplier. No. So here you cannot choose your seat. You need to call American Airlines reservations to choose your seat. So I'll just hit continue, and there you go. So, oh, and the cool thing about this is I'm flying with Japan Airlines, and Japan Airlines is one of the best airlines in Asia because of the food, the customer service. They're easily my top 3 like best favorite airlines in the world. So once that's done, you can use your credit card to pay for the taxes and fees. And I'm just going to use a card on file. So trip insurance, you don't need this because you can always just cancel your flight if something happens, less than 24 hours or before your flight. So again, like what I mentioned, when you cancel your flight with AA, with American Airlines, it's free. Okay, it's pretty cool. So just save changes to my account, then I agree, click this, then pay now. All right, so that's it. So it says here your trip is booked and you should be good. And I wanted to see how much this flight costs. Okay, so from San Francisco to Narita, right? So let's just quickly Google it. Google flights. So this is March 10, one way from SFO to, because there are 2 segments, right? So from San Francisco to Narita and Narita to Manila. So San Francisco to Narita on March 10, but not in economy, but in business class. March 10. Remember the first flight, it's JL57 leaving San Francisco 1:10 p.m. So San Francisco to Tokyo on March 10, and it's leaving at 1:10 right here, JL57. So the cost of the business class flight is,
wait for it, here it comes, almost there,
$8,000 or almost $9,000. So yeah, there you go, JL57. That's pretty cool. But what about so Narita to Manila? So it leaves 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. So it's this one, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. and it's $2,000. So basically, if you add the first flight, it's almost $9,000, and this one is 2. So it's almost $11,000 just for this flight right here.
Nice.
So if you wanna maximize and get the most value out of your points, booking a business class or first class flight is the way to go. But I also understand that, let's just say you don't have a lot of miles. You can use the miles to book an economy flight, and that way you can visit more places. So at the end of the day, it's really up to you on how you want to use your miles. So that's it for today's video. Please make sure to hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.